Hey guys, so we're going to be testing new drugstore makeup from Colourpop, Revlon, and Wet n Wild. I've already applied some products to my face already. Everything will be listed in the description box as always, but I like to speed up the process a little bit because people have short attention spans, so I try to keep the videos at a certain length. So yeah, I already have a few things on, and we are going to begin with blush. So I picked this up from Ulta, and from what I understand, this is an Ulta exclusive. This is a new blush by Colourpop, and there's the packaging, really cute. And it's called Petal Pusher. If you follow me on my social media, then you already saw pictures of this, and that is what it looks like. Now they're describing this as a lavender. The more I thought about it, I think this is a pink blush in lavender packaging. I mean, it's a beautiful pink blush, but I wouldn't exactly call that lavender. I only have one other blush by Colourpop, and I have used it so much. I bought it about a year ago, and it's the, you know what, I might as well show you since I'm talking about it. It's the Floating Lights blush from the Disney Princess collection, and it's a pale pink, and I have used that so much, and it's the only Colourpop blush that I own. So let's compare the two. Okay, so the new one, Petal Pusher, is brighter and definitely pinkier. This one is more subtle, but this one isn't available anymore, so every time I reach for a pink blush, I tend to reach for this, but I thought I should get something that is available right now, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm just going to use this Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number or anything. It was part of a kit that I had bought one time. So that's what we're going to use today. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like Colourpop blushes. I don't know why I only had one. So I should pick one up now and again when I see one that I like. They also have a peach one that they just released at Ulta. I have so many peach blushes though. I definitely don't need any more peach blushes. But yeah, I think these are supposed to be Ulta exclusives. Okay, and this isn't new, but it's only going to take me a second to apply it, so I'm just going to include it. This is the AOA Studio Dewy Cream Highlighter in the shade Wink, and this is from shopmissay.com. And it's got those purpley tones to it. I'm just going to use my finger. But see, isn't that pretty? I thought that would complement this. I would use a makeup sponge, but the pan on this is so tiny that it would be tough to get a sponge in there. So I'm just going to use my fingers. Yeah, I thought this would be a nice complement for this blush. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes, so we're going to go right into the eyeshadows. Now, if you watched my Revlon video that I did, I don't know, a few days ago, you may remember that I had bought one of their new So Fierce Prismatic palettes, and this one is in the shade Fully Loaded, and I bought that because I really was attracted to that teal type color, and I used the palette and I really enjoyed it, and I was so surprised because I don't know, I just wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did, so I bought a couple more. This one is called The Big Bang, and I was definitely attracted to this because of the pink, purpley pink shadow that's in there, and I also got Clap Back because I wanted it for the indigo shade, this purpley blue color, but I also like the light purple too. But I'm gonna do a look today using both of these, and the thing that has impressed me with these Revlon products is it has reminded me that there are no rules when it comes to makeup, because there's a lot of shimmery shades in these palettes, and you don't have to always use a matte shade in the crease. So that's what it has made me remember, that it can be really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go into the Big Bang palette, and we're going to use that pink shade. I normally don't start with the lids, but I want to today. So all this was inspired by this Colourpop pink blush. I more or less was like figuring out what I wanted to do and build a look around that. And by the way, these Revlon palettes, I've been getting them at CVS because I went into CVS and bought something one day, and I got some extra care bucks, and that starts a chain reaction, because then you have those extra care bucks, so you want to go back and use them because it's basically free money. And so you buy something else and you use your extra care bucks, and then at the bottom of that receipt is more extra care bucks. So they get you to keep coming back into the store and buying more and more and more. So in the last few days, I've bought these Revlon palettes. I bought a NYX Butter Gloss, and I got one other thing that I'm not going to use in today's video, but I will definitely show you and talk about it soon. But I don't need to use it today because of what I have chosen to use for a lip product. Okay, so I'm just going to use that pink shade today. Now we're going to go into the Clap Back palette, and I'm going to use this indigo shade in the crease. And this is a Morphe M506 brush. This is just stunning, this shade. It just, I'm surprised that that wasn't the first palette that I bought, but I did really like the teal too. I'm trying to strike a balance between using warm toned eyeshadows and cool toned eyeshadows, and like keep going back and forth, because I don't want to end up just doing the same thing all the time. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my MAC 239 shader brush over, and I'm going to go into that purple. And I'm going to take that and put that on the outer part of my lid. And then I'm going to switch brushes again and just put some of that indigo right in the very, very edge so that we have like a gradient here. I'm going to flip back again and blend some more of the purple without adding additional color just yet. Okay, I think it does need a little bit more. Okay, now I'm going to take a clean blending brush. This one is from e.l.f. And I'm just going to buff out the edges, just so we don't have any harsh lines. Okay, now I'm going to take an AOA Studio brush. This is the E105, and we're going to go into that highlighter that we used on my face. And I'm going to put that as my brow bone highlight. And inner corner. Just going to blend a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to use the LA Girl Neon Shockwave liner in the shade Vivid. My eyes are really watery today, so this isn't applying as nicely as it usually does. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques detailer brush, and I think I want to use that purple underneath my eyes. I really can't tell like how much I need to add or blend or anything until I've got my mascara on. So we're just gonna keep going. Curl my lashes. Yeah, because until the mascara is on, it always looks crazy. Milani Lash Primer. This is a brand new one, so it's not as goopy as I thought it was going to be. Usually when they're brand new, they're goopy. If you don't want to order this online, if you're looking for it, they have it at Ulta and Target. Those two stores I know off the top of my head carry it. Because I just bought a backup the other day at Ulta. I don't ever want to run out of this. Don't ever want to run out of this either. Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. I can't even tell you how many tubes of these things I've gone through between the Milani Lash Primer and the Essence Mascara. I'm all done trying new lash primers and new mascaras because I'm never going to find anything as good as these two. So I'm just going to keep buying backups of these. Okay, see, now that the mascara is on, looks different. Oh, did you see what I just did? I just smudged my mascara. Oh, okay, I gotta fix that. Okay, so I figured I would play catch up with the other eye. Oh, it looks like I have more highlighter on this side for the inner corner than I do on this one. So let's fix that. Okay, now they match. Okay, so the only thing left is lips, and I'm going to use one of the new Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow lip mousses, and I did a whole video lip swatching every single shade of these. If you want something that goes on nice and feels nice on your lips in a wide variety of colors that's not expensive, this is it. So this one is Cotton Candy Skies, and I thought that would go good with this eye look. And you won't need a lip liner with this. See how easy that went on? Somehow it just clings to the edge of your lips, and yeah, you won't need a liner. Wow, that is certainly a colorful look. We got pinks, purples, and blues going on here. And that is the finished look. Okay, that was not the finished look. This is editing Deb from the future. And I forgot to spray my face. And you know what? It makes a huge difference. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And look at the same eye look now. I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but look at it now. And now the rest of the video is me doing my normal spiel about subscribing and thumbs up and everything, but look at the eye look in that part at the end versus right here. And setting spray does make a huge difference. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys, thanks for watching.